What's this tourist doing?
And then
What's this tourist doing looking for the observatory? When you're hold the treasure yourself.
Torres doesn't know I have it.
So why bring it to him and risk its capture?
I'd like him to know I have it, just before he dies.
没跟了，当然看不出来有没有要准备生小孩。
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And so you're going to do what exactly?
Find our way past.
倒是有可能。我们去采熟头吧。
Awaiting your mark, Captain!
别下去，别下去！你怎么忽然就开始走啦？停止，然后把它改成。
Who's this Torres? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Man cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he caused with this thing would be subtle but heavy.
原来这么害羞。
Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Oh.
Fair enough. 这叫声是隔壁回来的吗？幽真回来了。幽真跟那个是。 Maybe they've gone.
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Soldiers just there. What shall we do?
真假真？请问您的邻居何时回家呢
Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
啊，又打错了，抱歉。好的，谢谢您。 半个小时啊，11点半。什么半小时给你搬？他人在那边，我这样搬像话吧？有婴儿笼，应该有装生育系统才对，也是哈。外面都会看到小宝宝了。嗯，那是什么原因？他们不交配，不生蛋？嗯，来开这个阿好姨去对面挖石头。哎，这边有426的石头哎。哎呦，那个鲨鱼好大只哦！耶！
Amigo mío, te tengo encañonado.
Oh, so strange. What is this?
Later, I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Holy Mother of Gods. Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye. Stand watch here, and let none follow.
¡Venga, muévete!
¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden!
¿Has oído? ¡Levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral!
¡Por favor! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí!
我现在应该没有回音吧？因为我没带，我没把喇叭关小。有回音再跟我讲一下。
Muschelsebu mutante in the wild is a lazy, cowardly creature that typically lives in the island's forests, primarily making its home among the great redwoods of the western regions. It survives by being extremely flexible in its eating habits and completely averse to fighting. It never starves, since it can eat just about anything. It runs at the slightest provocation, but is still often preyed upon. What makes musk chops particularly interesting is what it can be trained to do with its eating habits. With a versatile palate and tough teeth, musk chops can be tamed for a unique ability.
音
Over
听时
time,
间
it can be accurately taught exactly which things to gnaw, increasing the likelihood of harvesting the specific resource its master desires. For example, teach it to prioritize likewise for rare plants materials, and so forth. Just don't expect musk chops to protect you though. Even after taming, it
Nuestro deber
will
es quedarnos con
flee
Torres.
enemies. Regardless of being effort, increasing its strength, or how much spectrum you shower on it, musk chops retains its inherent cowardly nature. Its lack of combat might be useless,
等一下，该不会是右下这个秒数吧？
while making use of a rare thing.
啊，讲完了，OK。很像你去博物馆，然后你跟他们借那个那种电话导游、电话介绍员，很像。导览耳机，对。阿斌死嘞，我要回去了。我的仓库回来了，不，我的邻居回来了。可是他应该会快速的骑他的鸟过去找他的尸体。哦，谁呀？忽然出现在我旁边。应该可以些微的，哦，那个是花花，原来如此啊！我们把家里的墙壁升级为梳头。啊，只能做2个，哦，这个不够了。隔壁有人死掉了，叫得太惨了吧！一直蛮多，因为哪个伺服器不意外啊？哪个伺服器当然是全都 V 咯。出发，总要有个方向。走，接收遗产。 缺几片？算一下。1、2、3，哎，1、2、3、4、5、6片。哎，这样可以接到水，漂亮哦！
Power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things.
Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
Believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this
好，我们再去挖。
Captain Kenway's folly! Etsawol Desu Dukila. Ka Wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover
半
them
柜
before
石
the
头
Templars
应该
catch
够
wind
了。
of this. You
半
could
柜
join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
什么意思？我想要把地基换成石头。
It arrived last week.
重要的是武器装，武器装备好的话当然是更好。啊，好一坏。 哦，你说挖满半柜了，我们再去挖。主要是我扛不动，这个重量实在是，我很虚弱，一点点就扛不动。哎，那边有那个哎，镰刀龙。那我们就是挖中了，然后就放在船上面，就这么定的。
They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepare for a second coming. Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars.
哎呦，人龙7是不是可以玩了？现在是不是有很多鬼转人龙了？
I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things.
没关系，我今天到12点，我等一下要去看别人。你也在等哦，阿凡。
Clear. Check his vitals. He's bleeding
fast.
Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You all right?
There you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand? Good. Try walking around.
晚上好啊。
A doctor came by. Said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along.
我今天练完舞，第一餐吃了凉面加味噌汤。
You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much. There we go. I uploaded it to your database.
韩国泡面。 辛拉面
I think you'll love it. It really captures the
又是那样，下载完又要86G 啊，不意外啊！他这个我之前不就也是下载人龙1还几还7不知道，不是也是跟大家很期待很开心，一开又有不知道几局要搞，Steam 在搞，他都这样了，不太意外。 我们之前已经好几次实况讲好要开，就是又被卡住。谢谢 Forty。
好的宵夜来了。
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will
像嗡嗡声呢。
But our goal would be to scatter our operations.
这是什么东西？
Just as Altair Ben had once
全拿。
Until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward,
我拿得了吗？
survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt.
为什么我拿不了？
No less a threat.
哦，不见了。
I'll finish that job when I return. You have my word.
这是什么？哦，补给哦。啊，我怎么可以拿得到？ 我拿到一个菜园，一个地图，不错。
Evening, Anne.
Edward.
难怪我想说，我怎么一直听到嗡嗡嗡的声音？原来是空投就在我身边。
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irishman.
Will you stay with the assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, I.
谢谢甜美福，宵夜吃什么？
所以宵夜要吃什么？
后台晚安，拜拜。我要去，我等一下我应该要煮个泡面加3颗蛋。我现在蛋超多的。 我很爱吃蛋，所以我每次会买很多蛋放在家里。
You'll make a fine father too.
无糖红茶有啊，在我旁边啊，我今天有买啊。我今天有买。
And all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for one
Did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny, not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, Venice. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. To take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you wrote only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier, I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. I can't handle too many more surprises.
You think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me!
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Hafen?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.